Hello, my fellow fishermen, and today we are fishing the ominous waters of Lake Riverside Park. We're gonna throw a big glob of worms in. We're gonna get some cut bait later by executing evil bluegills, but we are going to fish for blues, flats, drums, buffalo, everything that's in here. I've caught all those fish in here, and I know they're still here, but they're just being finicky and tricky. But that doesn't stop me. So there we go. We probably threw in 20, 30 feet of water, and let's see what we can get. You know, I was gonna fish for a bluegill separately over at the dock, but I think I actually got one here. I just threw one in here while I checked my other baits. It's my small pole, but I think I got one. Let me get it off this, let me get the line off this thing for once, and yeah, I think I got one. Yep, that's a bluegill. First fish out of this pond, they're still here. I think I'm just going to use it as cut bait because, well, the water is like getting cooler, and cut bait does actually work better for pretty much every fish once the water does start to get cooler. Plus, I can partition this bluegill up into several baits for more fish. And generally, bigger fish, they do like smaller baits once the water gets cold. All right, folks, we got a really nice piece of that bluegill head. I'm gonna toss it kind of on the shelf, not like too far in, but also not super close. And eventually I don't think I'm gonna have too much trouble gathering bluegill bait here. So because of that, I'm gonna be pretty lavish with the bait here. Just gonna toss it right there. Oh, something's got a hit over there. But nope, I think that was, oh, no, that's a catfish. It's a catfish. All right, let's go get that. All right, folks, as I said, this one over here has a bite. I don't know if it's a catfish or not, though. It kind of looks like a drum now. Oh, did it get off? Nope, it's still there. It is still there. Is that a flathead? It would be a pretty big drum if it was a drum. I don't mind giant drums. Giant drums are fun to catch, by the ways. There are drums in here. I've caught one in here before. This is on a worm. Man, if this is a catfish, can't wait to get the cut bait out, because that would be awesome. Is that a catfish or a drum? It's not super big, but it's a good couple pounds at least. Let's figure it out. Figure it out, shall we? This is like way in the depth. It's fighting like a, yep, it's a channel gottlefish. It's not a big one, but they're still active. This is the first channel I've actually caught on at this park. The rest were flatheads and blues, but channel gottlefish. But we will take it. It's like a 2-pounder eater catfish. Caught a lot of flats and blues here in the past, but finally got one of these. Channel gottlefish, the most common type of gottlefish. But we will take it. We will take it. All right, folks. Let's get this catfish in here. There you go. And it goes back off. I know there's a lot of catfish in here. Just figuring out how to catch them is the thing. All right, that's a good first fish. Got this small piece of cut bait here on that bluegill, and I'm gonna toss it into the abyss as far as we can, because that one was caught way out in the deeper part of the lake. And I think the pond is actually like probably the deepest, about 1/3 of the way across. And yeah, that's deep there, man. That's deep. Very deep. So nice. I was fishing for bait fish, but I think I got something bigger. It's not that much bigger. It's a little bit bigger. Is that like a bass or something? I see it now. Oh, it's a crappie. Crop eye. All right. I got a crappie. Nice. It looks like it's foul hook, but it's actually not. It's actually like hooked in the mouth. Just kind of got around its gills. But this is a game fish in Missouri. So in Wisconsin, you can use these, but in Missouri, you cannot. You can eat these, but you can't use them as bait. It's infuriating. But anyways, I got a crappie. All right, a little crappie. Guess we'll just let him go because we can't use him as bait. And he goes off. Goes right off. Nice. All right, back to bait fishing. Hopefully there's still a couple of bluegills out. I have seen bigger fish like surface around this area, so maybe we'll get a bigger one. This is only a 4-pound test line though, so I don't want like gigantic fish eating this, because then kind of screwed. Still waiting for a big fish to hit the cut bait though. We got a non-gar bite over here. That doesn't look like a gar bite, at least. I think that's a catfish bite. That is the cut bait. Oh, that's still on, definitely. That is the cut bait. And it is still very strong. Hopefully it's bigger than the last one. Does not feel super large. Hoping it's a blue. It's either a channel or a blue. I think it's bigger than the last one though. Let me make sure, but I don't think it's big enough to quite pull this drag, but I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't just pull. I mean, it's 50-pound braid, so it has to be pretty big in order to pull. It feels much bigger than the last one. I think it's a blue. It's not quite big enough to pull the 50-pound drag, but, or the 40-pound leader, but we'll see. I mean, it could be a smaller flat. Smaller flats will fight like this too, but not bigger ones. All right, today's actually not turning out to be bad. Yeah, it's way bigger than the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the drag to be a little bit looser, just in case. I don't want to accidentally snap the string. But it's, oh, do you see that? Yeah, there it is. There it is, my friends. All right, that's a good fight. It's not a mighty blue. I don't think it's a huge blue, but it's probably a good 4 or 5 pounder at least, if not more. Yeah, I don't know if it's a channel or a blue, but it's one of them too. They're really out in the deep end today. It's a blue, it's a blue, it's a blue. It's a blue, that's nice. It's very nice. I think it's like 6, 7 pounds maybe. It's definitely smaller than the one yesterday, I would guess. Yeah, man, dang, I really wish I had more cut bait now. I might actually cut that live bait into, oh, that's like 7 or 8 pounds. So a little bit bigger than the other blues I've caught here, but it's definitely a blue gato fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on the flathead on the other line and just get 2 blue catfish baits. This one's probably pretty close to 10, but still like smaller than the other one yesterday, but fairly close to 10. Mighty blue gato fish. All right, folks, let's get it. Let's get it. Those blue catfish are definitely out in the depth today. Check it out. It's a 8 3/4 pounds mighty blue gato fish. Well, it's not mighty, but it's a blue catfish, 8 3/4 pounds. I like it. Let's keep fishing. 8 3/4 pounds, not quite 10. Second largest fish I've caught in this particular place, but it is a blue, and just gonna put him back in the water now and kind of give him a send off. He's a little bit shallow right now. Blues are like torpedoes. All right, fish, you can just go off now. There it goes, there it goes, blue gato fish. Every single catfish I've caught in this pond was caught really deep, so we're gonna retoss this one like super, super deep in, not just on the shelf, because a lot of these are just basically on the bottom in the trough. They're not on the shelf. This one also has cut bait on it, and I think I'm gonna convert that live bait into 2 cut baits because I wanna get my chances as big as possible to get fish. It looks like after dark. Like in a lot of ponds, sometimes they come shallow. Here, they do not come shallow. They just go deeper than ever. So we're gonna try to catch the mighty blue gato fish as far as we can in this pond. And this pond, like I said, 25, 30 feet deep. Definitely like something to be marveled at. And I do think we have a good chance of getting another one, maybe even a bigger one. I wonder what the biggest one in this pond is. I mean, heck, man. Like, caught a bunch of these like 5 to 10 pounders here. There's gotta be some big ones in this overflow pond. Got another fish here. Got another fish here. Make sure I have some drag, because this one looks decent. Man, it looks like I really needed more cut bait tonight. This one feels decent, it's not that big. Like, if it was like a 30-pound fish, you could feel it in the depth. But it's not that big. It's got some weight to it though, it's resisting pretty well. It's way over there. It's way over there. Let me bring it over this way. Bring it over this way. This one's definitely on. This one probably tried to grab the other, I'm gonna guess this one probably tried to grab the other thing. It just didn't do well. I need this not to run into the other line. So I think it's gonna run into the other line. Yep, definitely ran into the other line. It's got some, definitely got some fight to it. Definitely got some fight to it. Looks like it bit again because something just got off like 5 minutes ago. And there's a gar, but this is definitely not a gar. We'll take it though. It's got some weight to it. It's not like huge. But as you can tell, it has some fight to it. Bigger than the first one. Maybe as big as the second one, I don't know. Maybe it's a flat, I don't know. It's definitely got some fight to it. I'm pretty sure it's a cat at this point, but it's just a matter of like, what kind of catfish? I don't know what kind of catfish, but I don't want it to tangle this line. So I gotta go over here again. All right, this one's actually pretty decent. It's giving me a decent fight. I can't see it though. Remember, this lake is pretty deep. So it's like, oh God, no, don't tangle the line. Okay, I don't want that because that could, like, tangling the line could actually cut the line. Oh dang. I mean, it's like the line's not that sharp, so it's probably not gonna cut the line. This one might be the biggest fish I caught here because I didn't think it was that big, but it can definitely be pretty big. Yeah, it's tangled on this line. Nope, oh, there it is, I saw it. Nope, that was another catfish, it looks like. Seems like there's more than one catfish around here. Oh no, that might have been it. Man, I'm really confused now. I'm really confused now. That might have been the, I saw something run that way. So that definitely might have been the catfish. Catfish really do like cut bait. There's a gar. Man, this, my friends, is crazier than I thought. This fish is definitely fighting way harder than the other one, but I saw like a catfish dart that way, and that might have been the catfish. How big is it though? It's a blue, I see it. It's definitely a blue, I see it. It's about the, is it a channel? Oh, it's actually a channel. It's not a blue, it's a channel. It's a big channel though. Is it a blue or a channel? Oh, it's a big channel. Channel gattlefish. It's like a big one. Has way more fight than the blue. Channel gattlefish. It's like a 10 plus, I think. All right, it's a 10 plus. I'm gonna move this over here. It's a 10 plus, man. It's a 10 plus. That's like a good 12, 13 pound fish. That might be the biggest one I've caught here. I don't know if that's bigger than the flathead, but it's definitely a good fish. We're gonna bring it over here. I'm hoping something bites the worms too, but they definitely seem to like cut bait a lot more. And it's unfortunate because I don't have any cut bait left. I only got worms left for them, so they might not like that. They might not like that, but I'll stack a lot of worms. Stack a lot of worms. All right, we got it. We got it. Channel gattlefish. Look at that. That's a good channel. That's a big fish. Big fish. Full of vitality. 11.1 pounds. Second biggest fish I've caught in this pond. I'm gonna let it go, but this is awesome. This is awesome. This is probably the most successful day I've had in this pond. I'm still a little bit peeved about, I guess, losing the whole bluegill, but I can live with that. Got like, you know, a couple of fish here. 3 catfish today. Most I've ever gotten in one day, obviously. This is one's, there you go, channel catfish. Might be, there you go. Slowly going off into the deep water. That's a big boy. That is a big boy. See ya, catfish. Unfortunately, since that one of those bites actually did take my a full bluegill and kind of somehow got off. I'm not exactly sure how. I am completely out of cut bait. So we're gonna toss a bunch of worms. And the bunch of worms, really deep, hopefully we'll get fish because all the catfish seem to be really deep today. But we'll see if that's true or not. We'll see if that's true or not. I mean, that thing that took my bluegill, the live bluegill, did actually seem to hit pretty hard, and unlike a gar, but somehow it just came off. And Catfish usually don't come off on these circle hooks. All right, folks, there's like a guard here, like just chilling right there. See if I can just dump this in front of him and see if he goes for it. Oh, he got it. He went for it. Oh, see that? Oh, he got off, but he did go for it. He did go for it. Slice that thing with a bobber. Just gonna toss it out there now and see if, I still see him in the water. I wonder if he'll go for this. I think he went for it again. Do I have him? Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh no, he got off again. Okay, I don't think he'll take it the third time, but oh well. I think if my hook was slightly bigger, I would have him, but I'm gonna leave it there and see if he just goes for it over and over again. I can still see him like out there, but I think he's swimming out. I think he's noticed that I'm trying to hook him at this point, but whatever, just leave it out there. He's not strong enough to drag a pole, so we're good. Oh, tonight's a very good night. Deeper you throw it, the more they hit. This one's already got another hit. Looks like a gar hit, but it's sticking on. So this looks good, folks. It is good. This pond has a lot of fish. If it's a gigantic gar that got stuck, I will take it. But I don't think it's a gar. Yeah, it's still there. The gar would have came off by now, 100%. Make sure, like, yeah, it can. There's drag on here. This might actually be a flat. I've caught a channel and a blue tonight. A flat would complete the hat trick. Oh yeah. This one's, I don't think this one's quite as big as, oh, it actually definitely has some weight to it. I don't know if it's a flat though. I mean, it is worms, so flatheads will bite them. So I'm glad that they bite worms too. I hope it's a flat because I want all three tonight and complete the hat trick of catfish. I wouldn't mind it's a giant gar that got stuck though. I really wouldn't. Is that a blue or a channel? It is a blue. I think it's a blue. Yeah, it's a blue. No, is it I don't know if it's a channel or a blue. It honestly could be either. And I think the other thing got hit too. Let me make sure. I think the other pole that actually, yeah. Let me make sure the other pole didn't just get stolen, because that one was put on a little crappy branch and I don't want to lose a pole. So we'll take the blue catfish there and see if this one got stolen or not. Nope, that one is still there and that bobber did not get stolen, so we're good. Okay, back to landing that fish that is about to pull my pole into the water. I think it's a channel actually. I was really hoping it was a flathead because I wanted to complete the hat trick, but we'll take a channel. Almost caught that gar too. It's been a very good night tonight at this pond. This is by far the best night I've had at this pond. That's a channel. It's grayish color. And the anal fin looks like a channel, so it's another channel galto fish. We'll take it, yeah. Once you catch enough channels and blues, you can tell the difference between it, even if it's like one of those intermediate fish. This one with the lesser rays on the anal fin, definitely a channel. I wonder if there's such hybrids in here, because they're definitely both channels and blues in here. All right, I'm almost completely out of bait, but that's okay. All right, channel catfish, see ya. I'm not gonna show that one on video on the big screen, because that one is not as big as the last one we caught. So the worm over here definitely got hit. The question is there another fish under there now? Or is it, okay. That one definitely got hit. I think it keeps disappearing. Is there a fish under there? Yeah, there is. I think it's a gar. Finally catch it. Or is it a bluegill? Yes, I got more cut bait, folks. I freaking got more cut bait. That is awesome. That is awesome. I will take that any day of the week. I freaking got more cut bait. Yes. All right, I'm gonna toss the bait pole back out. We got mission accomplished. We got more bait, but we can catch a gar, because remember that gar did actually go after my That gar dude did actually go after my worm on a bobber, like really shallow, and I know there's gar out there, so let's get one. Haven't caught a gar in a while, not since last time I came back from Missouri, so, which was like almost a year ago. So yeah, not bad if we get one. Maybe last fish of the night, but I definitely think something is on this far pole here, stretched straight down. It's a moving. It was moving good. Is that a fish? Yeah, it's a fish. Does not appear. Too impressively big. Had to adjust, but it's there. Man, 5 fish, like 5 big fish today, plus that crappie. The bluegill doesn't count because bluegills never count, but it's not bad. Can't really knock it. I mean, this pretty much feels like the same size as all the others. Maybe a little bit smaller, but I'm just hoping it's a flatty, because that would complete the hat trick. But I think it's probably not a flat. But if it is, that's great, because I want all 3 species of gatos. I can't really tell what it is right now. Stayed still for quite a while, so it might be a flat. But nope, it is, I think that's a blue. Could be a channel, but I'm pretty, yeah, it's a blue. That's not bad. 3 channels, 2 blues tonight. But it is not a mighty blue. It's just a meh blue. It's smaller than the other blue. Yeah, the anal fins. That is a blue catfish, my friends. Another one, probably like a 7-pounder. Mighty, well, not really mighty blue catfish, but a blue catfish nonetheless. On the bluegill head. You know why I think I've been more successful today than previous days? Is because my poles can throw a lot farther. The bigger poles, thanks to the guy at Wisconsin Dallas for giving me the poles, I can throw like all the way in the big hole, and that's what gets the fish. That's what gets the fish, folks. Another blue catfish. It's another, like, I would say, like 6-7 pound blue, like 6-pound blue. I don't want to believe that these are the biggest blues in here, because it's a big pond and there is bait. So I would think that like you would be able to get 20-30 pound blues in here, but you know what? The biggest I've caught is only 8-pound blue. I've caught 11-pound channel, so there's an 11-pound channel. There should be like a 20-pound blue in here, but I just haven't seen it yet. But anyways, let this catfish go. It's not very, it's not a glorious catfish, but it's not bad. There you go. Back into the depth. Grow big, catfish, grow big. Didn't get the monster, but caught a lot of catfish tonight, both channels and blues. Did not complete the hat trick with a flathead. You know, the weird thing is all the flatheads have actually been caught on the smaller side of the lake, whereas like this place has basically been all blues and channels for the most part. But this is some of the deepest parts of the pond. I think when the water is like half full, it's like 30 feet, but right now it's probably like 25, 26 feet in the middle. And you can just like tell that your line takes a long time to go down. So yeah, pretty good place to fish. A lot of blues, a lot of channels, a couple of flatheads over there, and a lot of gars. Almost caught that gar today, but it got off. Like if you come in the summer, it's so garish that you might not be able to get anything else. I've also caught buffaloes and drums in here, but it's mainly catfish and gars for me. Caught a couple of bass, a couple of crappie, but there's a lot of bait fish in here. Some Asian carp too, but they don't bite anything, so it doesn't really matter. But had a lot of fun today. Hope you had fun watching me. Like and subscribe, hit the bell notifications button. And yeah, if you want to see more St. Louis pond hopping videos, check the link and the playlist in the bottom left. I will see you guys later.